everyone and welcome back. So today I'm going to take you along with me to be productive today. This isn't typically how my mornings have been, but this is what an ideal day would be. And by making a vlog out of it, it's the perfect way to force me to do it better. I think everyone can understand that our ideal daytime routines, especially morning routines, have really slowed down and maybe changed from what we want them to be. So the last few weeks, my day-to-day routine has really changed quite a bit, and on a lot of things I've really fallen off the bandwagon. I'm not nearly as productive as I would like to be. Like last week, if I could get up, get dressed, do the dishes even, that would be like a semi-productive day. So my way of countering that is to make a vlog, because if I make a vlog on how my ideal day would look like, then I'm gonna be like forced to do it. And I'm hoping that this will help me to create better habits for future mornings. Usually I can't drink a glass of water on an empty stomach right in the morning because then I get a little sick. I feel a little uneasy after doing that. So first I had my coffee, but before I eat breakfast, I am going to try and drink this whole thing of water to be hydrated, because that was one of my goals for this year, is to make healthy habits and drink more water. So today already I did some stretching and like meditation, devotional thing. And while I drink this before breakfast, I'm going to write in my little day-to-day to-do list, and I'm going to write out the things that I would like to do today, not the things that I usually do. So I'm having my breakfast now. I usually have breakfast a little later just because I want to eat more intuitively, and when I first wake up I'm not very hungry, and so I don't want to eat then. So I eat later in the morning. And then also with that, I like having smoothies in the morning because I find it's a good way to kickstart my nutrition for the day. I think in smoothies it's so easy to put in lots of good fiber and healthy fats and greens and fruits. So that's something I like to do. And while I'm drinking this, I'm going to be doing a little bit of work in a notebook. I need to plan some videos and like write down ideas to get it out of my head and onto paper. Okay, so next in a ideal day, after breakfast, I would go and clean up the kitchen. Unfortunately, we still have our old kitchen, and our new kitchen has been put off for quite some time by our landlords. So we still have our old kind of broken kitchen, but we try and make do with it and, you know, just keep it tidy. It is kind of difficult. There's no dishwasher and there's like not a lot of counter space, so like things pile up so quickly, and if you don't wash dishes for a day, then it's just so much and then it's easy to get overwhelming. So of course, ideally I would only be cleaning up after breakfast because it would already be like mostly clean, but for today I will have to clean up the whole thing. So yes, we are real human beings and we do make food, and we do not clean it up directly after we make it. So that is what I will be doing today. We do have some clean dishes that I did last night. Unfortunately, most of these can't even go into the kitchen because we're storing all of our kitchen stuff in the spare room. So I'll have to put these away in a different room. Alright, so now we have the kitchen all cleaned up, and I mean, it's better, but it's as good as it's gonna get for a kitchen that's blue, green, and orange. So we are really, really, really looking forward to when we get the new one. I feel like we've been waiting for months and it's just been pushed back so much, but soon. And then I'll have like a declutter organizing vlog, and I'm really excited about that. So now that this is done, we're probably gonna go on a walk, gonna go to the grocery store and pick up a few things. I'm trying to teach my husband to cook a bit, and so we're gonna do something fun like that. So let's just talk about this lockdown that I'm in currently. Since the middle of December, Germany was in a pretty strict lockdown. There's a curfew, so we can't go outside past 8 o'clock. All of the shops are closed unless they're selling food items. And then another thing is that you're not even allowed to like go to a different city. So we didn't realize this last weekend, and we were planning on driving to Freiburg, you know, just because we wanted to walk around. We weren't planning on like going to any restaurants or anything. We just wanted to walk around the city, and then we realized that we're not even allowed to do that. So it has been difficult, and something that's actually been helping me is making vlogs and making videos. It forces me to step out of my comfort zone sometimes, and it gets me to do something during the day. I'm thankful that the government here is taking the steps to keep us safe and to minimize the COVID cases in Germany. But, you know, at the same time, of course, it's hard for everybody. It has been really good for some things. We've slowed down a lot, you know, we understand more what our priorities are now. You know, we're not taking as much for granted now. So yeah, in this lockdown, there's at least another week. I think pretty soon they're going to be reviewing the lockdown, and then on the 10th of January is when it might ease up, or it might continue from the 10th of January onward. But in the meantime, some things that are really helping us with the lockdown are things like, you know, I'm knitting sweaters all the time, and we're cooking a lot more and going on more walks, even just in our city. And so today's vlog was me trying to push myself to get to the point where I'm starting to do things again, because, you know, it's kind of a fine line between letting yourself go and being like too strict on yourself. That's what I'm working on now.